for you to understand what's happening. This is Faceit TV, this is Counter-Strike, this is James, this is Fnatic and GPlay. Fnatic still with 2 stand-ins, however, Khan and LadDer, and they're up against a formidable lineup from Bulgaria. GPlay recently almost beating Envy, the ex-LDLC lineup, in a best of 3, taking it to 3 maps. So GPlay not to be trifled with, and we're seeing the very standard all men over the top. It's like World War II up in here.
Okay, so for those of you who are wondering who LadDer is, he used to play in Pronex in a previous team, the name of which I cannot...
Absolute legends, James! How could you forget? They're absolute legends.
I think you need to calm down a bit, Dan.
Sorry, I'm excited. It's Counter-Strike.
Mid push coming in here from Fnatic, who are starting on a T side after Dreamer and Co. winning the pistol here. We do know GPlay are a solid team, but how solid is their defense going to be on this pistol round? 2 frags so far for them, 1 for Fnatic. Bomb is still in control of the Swedes, as Flush is going for the knife, but had a change of heart at the end there. That was a bit of a catastrophe. So 2 left here for Fnatic versus 4. It's going to be JW now versus 3. Picks up a new pistol.
Who's got this? 2 players wounded.
Ooh. Trying to pre-fire there. Only needs to get 1 connection, does get it in the end. So 2 versus 1, both playing from site at the moment. They've got that crossfire set up, so they're hoping to guarantee the trade. JW picks up the bomb though, and he may hot-foot it over to the A site here, as we still have the 2 GPlay players stuck on the B site. They're not going to split up though. I think they're going to stick together, and JW may have gone for the fake here, as he seems to be going into the beds, back into B.
Going back in, James is going back in heavy and hard onto the bomb plant right now, and they did not suspect the thing initially, but now they're going to try to challenge on headshot. Oh, he's going to go down, but he did get the plant. Got some extra fragging in there. He got 3 kills. That is $900, James. I can do that. And the bomb plant for his team. So we saw previously they went for a force buy in this situation. Looks like exactly the same is going to happen, especially considering that JW could put his grubby mitts on an AK-47 and then passes it off to LadDer, who does then pass off to Flusher, who both have head armor and Kevlar. So this could be very dangerous. I love this. I love this right now because they're going to roll into this site. You send the pistols in first, and Flusher's good on the follow-up. This is going to be explosive.
I think they're putting the AK in as the primary weapon here to get the opening frag for the Swedish team. I'll never forget that round we saw Virtus Pro play Force Buy, which was 1 AWP on Pasha.
I think I saw it first
pistols.
on Epsilon with FXO as well.
Well, never mind them. They're out of the game, Dan.
They're out of the game.
Exposed. Virtus Pro did it really, really well. Let's see if Flusher can do the same here for Fnatic. Double smoke going down onto the CT spawn area. Dreamer doing what he does, putting in work here on the B bomb site. Fnatic 2 plays left, still with the AK. JW gets that smoke kill, taking advantage of the denial of vision there, and it will be NKL versus 2. GPlay capable of multiple clutches here. There is a player in the smoke. Is he? Oh, he's going for the flank, but is he going to get there in time? Going to have to walk now because his footsteps will be heard.
Ooh, he could have gone for the hold there, but he didn't know. JW now coming in from headshot on the drop from Heaven. NKL, time is running out, my friend, but he gets the shot onto the head of JW, and he's going to get himself a tidy defuse. And when I saw that it was NKL in that 1 versus 2 games, I was like, you know what? I'm actually pretty sure that this guy's going to pull it off, because this guy recently has been really crazy fragging for this team.
Yeah, so that was a difficult situation for JW because he was stuck in the smoke. So it wasn't, he didn't want to risk walking back onto the site. Obviously, if he had walked through the smoke, then the CT would have been in a crossfire position. However, there was no way he could have known that with his teammate planting the bomb. So he had no choice but to go in for the kind of rotate position after being in the smoke. Left his teammate to die. No trade frag to be had there. Ended up in a 1v1, which did not go his way. Died to the illustrious P2000 in the end there.
Illustrious indeed.
Illustrious, the glorious.
Tremendous, the magnificent, the benevolent. All titles that are deserved, I'm sure. So we got ourselves GPlay with a good start. Fnatic with the bomb down again with another force up.
Metal Gear Solid mode. Where's the question mark on the CT?
I love those sounds.
Did it?
Ah, that's good. That was good. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Do that more often.
Okay.
Right. Can you do the exclamation mark one as well?
I think that was the exclamation mark.
Oh, god damn.
Clearly you don't play Metal Gear Solid, Dan, you fraud.
exposed. Here we go though, Fnatic in with the play onto the A-bomb side already, with an opening there onto StarLadder and MKL, so it's looking quite good for them. However, GPlay were quick on the rotation. They do have someone on the flank already. He's going to be taking down Khan. In comes Bubble, and Bubble with another. Now Dreamer able to pinch in onto JW's position, combined with Bubble, and there you go, picks up the kill. And another bomb plant though from Fnatic. So
that model's a bit Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Is that her name?
Yeah, it is.
Is it Nicki or Vicky?
Nicki, I think.
Okay.
Isn't it?
I don't listen to this
but
music
look at the monies though, because like they got the bomb, they can just force it up again. I mean, they know. Look how much damage they did. They're probably going to just keep forcing it up. By the same logic, they should do it. I mean, look at the money on them. By the same logic, because they know how much damage they just did, and again they're going to go for it. So that's
absolutely. Why the hell not? Just do it, Dan. Just do it.
Just do it. Just get in there.
No, but really, they need to keep the C2 economy lower, as low as possible, basically.
But you know what the problem with that is?
Not just lower, but low.
Is that GPlay is a team that plays phenomenally with this rifle. They don't really. We saw them beat Envy on this map without AWPing ever, basically. And already Bubble with 2 quick frags as they go over the top there in middle, and things look grim for the Swedes against one of the Bavarians, who seem to be putting up quite the defense currently. And we'll have to see if there's a bit more damage done here. You can see Prelex not knowing which way to look. Kind of going over the top there, but no support, doesn't know anybody
doesn't see the peak behind the barrels. I saw a jump there. I saw a head. I saw a helmet.
There you go, Khan picks up StarLadder. 4 more players though, and he's going to get taken out in the end regardless.
Where's his arm gone? That doesn't look healthy at all.
His arm is broken, James.
One thing I like about GPlay is that basically, if you look at how teams have evolved recently, namely NIP, for example, with the addition of Makalele, the AWP. Well, I mean, for that particular team, and the makeup of that team, you could argue that it was definitely something lacking from their repertoire.
Yes.
But the way GPlay, I mean, it's still early days, and we haven't seen them against some of the other top teams, but the way they play suggests that maybe you don't have to have a dedicated opponent.
Perhaps we'll
there's more than one way to skin a cat, Dan. Not that I recommend
skinning
cats.
Why would you skin a cat, though? That's not nice.
It depends if you eat cats or not.
There we go. They're going to go in for the B play. And so far, so good. Dreamer's delaying them just enough that the rotation can come in. Victor coming in from top with 2 quick frags and get taken down on the drop, though. So it's all of a sudden a 2-on-2, and things looking much better here for Fnatic. Left with Lidder now, who has been doing a decent job so far. But he's got to pull out 2 kills with a PP50. 50 seconds left on the clock, so plenty of time as he goes for the engagement, and he's going to get taken up by NKL. So another close round, but they didn't get the bomb down this time. So now that's where their economy is going to start to be feeling it a little bit, but they didn't have enough in the bank to go for it by having lost so many in a row here. So you can see how Fnatic are using the economy game to their advantage, but not in another sense, not so much, because they are actually losing. Because they've been close rounds, though, to be fair to them.
You can see Bubbles looking to hold the B bomb site on his lonesome, which will allow him to put 3 people over towards the A bomb site. And we've got a push coming in as well from the CTs here. Excellent play there, going to eliminate people very quickly. Bubble, however, has gone down towards the B bomb site. That's going to be open, but the bomb is on the floor at the moment. Still in control of the team. It's going to be JW just hunting around. Who's going to join Khan? 2 Swedish buddies. Grab the bomb. Ooh, that wallbang. They are close. They are close indeed. And perfect timing there by Mr. StarLadder. The bomb goes over the arch as well. That is a complete disaster. A veritable disaster, even. Khan, 19 HP. Goes to a certain death. 6-0 GPlay. And this is going fairly quickly at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing fast rounds. And in that round, when it was looking a little bit slower to begin with, Fnatic wanted to play a slow round. No, GPlay, they pushed into the A main with 2 players. They flashed in, they pushed, they took it over, and they had Bubble. I almost wanted to call him Michael Bublé because of you, James.
You're welcome.
You've corrupted my mind.
You wouldn't be the first.
Not to any good effect. So JW going to take down StarLadder. Finally something going the way of Fnatic here in middle, as they're able to make 2 plays.
Ooh, that did not go the way Flusher was expecting.
Nice.
And he spots Streamer on the site, rips his face off. Bubble will get the trade frag. How did he even get there?
I think he got there from vents. He's been playing vents, so he popped out the vent and got behind him very quickly. And this is why vent is so important, because now he's able to provide a stop there as they split up the defense. However, Fnatic smartly using the middle control, which is 3 for them. There's only 3 CTs left alive. Make that 2 now. They're going to have all the information, get the split onto the A bomb site, and in comes Victor up from CT as Bubble's still over towards the B bomb site. And this is going to be a great round here from Fnatic, well handled off the back of the initial entry from JW on middle. So yeah, they're going to be on 6-1 now, and things looking a little bit brighter, but they have no money. And this is like the scary part, because if GPlay buy and then crush them, then it happens all over again. They lose loads of rounds in a row, so they cannot afford to lose the next one, Fnatic.
You can see Bubbles slowly but surely trying to position himself to punish the exit. Try and get those exit frags as they are called. Looks like at the same time he's going for exit frags and Fnatic are looking for him. So let's see who finds who first. He is hiding behind his truck. This is a position where you can boost on the truck actually and get a nice angle on the CT entrance to mid. You went to jump on the cone there so his legs were not exposed to any T players there.
Nothing worse than that.
Nothing worse than having your legs exposed. Especially in the winter.
Gets a bit nippy out there.
I'm curious to see where JW is going. Okay, he's going to go towards B. I do wonder if he takes that shot through the shutter onto CT mid. The one Chris J once got a double kill with a scout.
Scooter
Never
boots.
forget that one. Online J.
Online J. Lidder though, able to take down Victor as he pushes. And they're trying to get some information going here at the moment as they will find JW and a couple other players trying to get the B split going. And in comes the rotation now. If we take mid, they've got 2 players towards B now. Just holding things tentatively, RG players. The push hasn't come through onto the site just yet. We're going to have to see if Bubble can hold that close position on the B site here. There it is! Flick from JW. That's going to open it up there for his team. However, Dreamer's there up top and his team has decided, you know what, let's just hit the A play. And GPlay, they haven't fallen for the pressure on B. They've kept their bodies on A, but to no avail at the moment as they are getting taken down regardless. In comes Spiny through the smoke, going to get absolutely nothing. And Dreamer is left to save an AWP. And Fnatic have done what they needed to do, which was to take this round to secure their economy. Because again, they lost their money bonus having won the previous one. So now they at least can be like, okay, you know what, we get a bunch of guys alive. And I think it'd be pretty bad for them to lose somebody here, but they're going to at least throw a couple bodies out of this, see if they can take down Dreamers. Or if he gets a few frags here, it could get really nasty, but nope. Going to go down, and Fnatic going to start securing the economy.
Okay, so 2 rounds on the board. You can see Fnatic trying to play it hard and fast, trying to get some early frags here. Again, just trying to cause bedlam, mayhem. Trying to make it hard for GPlay to call on the fly and keep control of these situations. Trying to be unpredictable and as irritating as possible, which will definitely be an adjustment due to these subs that they're playing with. Pronex with an excellent peek there in mid. No fear, and JW bunny hopping around. Doesn't get that connection. Spidey, they're going to tag him down a fair bit. 56 HP remaining for JW. Door will be closed on his face.
There you go, Flusher's in again. He's been up to his usual shenanigans. What an excellent angle there for him to take down Dreamer. And that's so much pressure towards the B site now as it's completely open. You can see the Fnatic players moving through for that B site as GPlay repositions slowly. But can they beat them to the punch? We have one player, Bubble, who tries just that, gets a single kill, gets some damage, but it's still a 2-on-2 with the site there for Fnatic and the bomb down. So things will slow down here now as Spidey that does take control of the situation, takes down Khan, and Flusher towards CT is now the only threat. He knows exactly where he is, and that's an easy peek frag with the M4 for SpyLeader as he single-handedly retakes that one. And Fnatic now in a little bit of trouble. But once again, GPlay, I mean, the bomb did go down, so they got good money. And GPlay, they don't have the best situation on their money in the world with all those rebuys. So Fnatic can still get themselves back in this one.
Yeah, but they need to do it now. The big green gun coming out once again for Mr. JW. Mr. JWP.
All the Ps.
We don't have enough nicknames for the JW. Need to think of some more, but in the meantime, he's going door. Normally you see, well, you used to see like a lot of people play door with a rifle. JW plays it with an AWP. The advantage of that though is that he can get really big picks. It makes it harder for people to rotate between mid and A to try and assist the A bomb site because JW is looking to rip a hole in their chest.
That is Brutal.
He's like Legolas, right?
Ooh.
But he's got an AWP instead of a bow and arrow. He's firing off shots for days.
I don't know, man. Legolas's headshot percentages are pretty high, to be honest. I disagree with this. I disagree with you. You've been disagreed with.
I wonder if StarLadder could also see the gun poking through the door as we could just there.
Alright, so they are losing massively on the damage exchanges here off Fnatic. They haven't pushed in yet, but 2 players crippled. JW being tagged down 20 health, and the same goes for Fnatic.
Such shenanigans.
Yeah, they really want this. They know that someone has to be there, and there it is confirmed. Lidder goes down. NKL is phenomenal. He's bombs.
Oh, he's finally
got the wall bang. Wall bangs for days from JW as now the push comes in, and Spiley, they're going to spot them behind the smoke, takes down Pronax as he jumps on top of the red container and gets another kill. Fusher in with the split, but he's a little bit too slow. Does take down Spiley, but still there are 3 players left for GPlay, but the bomb will go down. Hope here for Fnatic. But can they save themselves? Can't. Huge salvation. It looks like he's going to get taken down as well. Just fully splayed there. So how's that worthy of a screenshot, James? Please, please.
That's gorgeous. Look at the framing with the forklift in the corner. That's brilliant.
There's no framing
really
there. You're making this up.
It sets the scene and it brings your eye over to where the bomb is with the X-ray on.
I think you're...
It's the rule of thirds, Dan.
The rule of thirds?
Yes. Look it up.
The rule of... Alright.
Thank you very much.
You're a nerd.
Thank you very much.
That's my comeback. You're a nerd.
You're a nerd. You're a damn nerd. See, what I found interesting about that round was that smoke between the squeaky door and the quad area. Is that it works to get the T's out onto part of the site, but then they can't get onto the part of the site where they plant the bomb without getting punished by CT sitting on the other side.
That's a tragedy.
It's a double-edged sword, Dan. It's got no handle.
That's extreme. All right, well that is a nasty bit of damage there from the nades, and here we go. Pretty easy cleanup. Bomb down, and the round is super clean.
That's a clean round. As clean as chlorine.
Some slip bang in this round on all the surfaces. All right, so here we go. GPlay 9 against 2 now for Fnatic. They're running out of hope, or running out of time, running out of rounds, and at the moment, GPlay are looking unstoppable, but this is exactly what we saw. They were able to beat Envy on this map.
They're running out of time, hope, and rounds, and people are running out of skins.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Oh god. God, the skins. Holy mother of God. Alright, so trying to burst into this GPlay. At the moment, they've got quite a lot of pressure, but they haven't shown all the bodies to GPlay just yet, so they can't over-rotate. They can't be tricked, but they do have good mid presence, so their rotation and their response will be fast if it's called. Flush has been doing a really good job on the B pushes, but he's not there this time, and he has been the dedicated player for that. You know, he's the lurker. That's usually where you put your lurkers. You put them on that kind of a role. We see Get Right and B Storage trying to open it up.
Do you think Victor has daddy issues? Because his gun is called Daddy. He has a gun called Daddy. That says daddy issues to me.
I would not like to psychoanalyze him through the medium of Counter-Strike, James. I think that would be wrong. Good entry from Lidder. As they make their way into the bomb site, things looking much better for Fnatic now, as the heat is turned up quite literally as the fire is all over the A bomb site, now to be dissipated by the smokes now as Fnatic roll in, but the problems do not cease for GPlay. The bomb is now going to get planted as well as having a man disadvantage. And there you go, good positions here. Forklift on the bomb itself, and on quad at the back here, so you can see this nice angle. Good framing, James. The free rule or whatever.
Rule of thirds.
The rule of thirds coming into play. And there's even 3 Ts. Would you look at that? Here we go. Push coming in. Bubble low health with the AK. Lidder going to get wrapped around, but he's going to take it down. And a round for Fnatic. Rejoice, my Swedish friends. Rejoice. Are you Swedish, James?
I am not Swedish. Last time I checked.
So no rejoicing for you.
No. No. It's about that.
You're not about that. Alright, so 9-3, moving into the next round here. We've got JW on the AWP, and a quick push here once again. We see that GPlay very, very good on the mid control early on. And Bubble able to take down Flush, but 1 HP. He needs to count his blessings right now. I can't believe he survived that. And a man advantage Fnatic. Sorry, for GPlay. Looks like they're going for a bit of an A movement. So here we go. Evening things up a little bit. Bubble finally going down, but Pronac's now quite weak. And they're still yet to really get themselves on a play. They have a, I do believe it's Flusher kicking around in B storage, trying to cause some trouble. And at the moment, GPlay split 2 to a site. So Fnatic going to go in with a 3 versus 2 situation. The A-bomb site, can they get the entries? Spiley, they're going to shut down Lidder. Things getting worse and worse here now for Fnatic as they're left with one player. They are reinforced now with JW and Pronax to come onto this A play, but they decide, you know what, we didn't gain enough ground here. The rotations come in. We've got enough time to fall back here. So exactly what they're going to do, and B is open. Wide open.
Dreamer coming in for the defense here, but is he going to get the angle on time? That smoke is going to be the cue that the T's are in B, and he's made the call. His teammates are rotating. Can Dreamer cause any havoc here? Is he going to poke? Is he going to prod before his teammates come over? Bomb's about to get planted. Bomb is indeed down. The backup, the flank has been killed. Only one left, and Dreamer will finish him off. Flames may cause a short delay. Oh, getting a bit greedy, Mr. Dreamer.
This is why I want to be buried with a fire extinguisher. Where is a fire extinguisher? We need one.
Bomb has been defused.
Alright, so we have ourselves a really clean first half here for GPlay. Again, 10-5 is a fine score to play from as you move into the CT, but the problem, of course, tends to be that for Fnatic, they're playing with 2 stand-ins, so their team play, their setups is going to be much harder to work out, and they won't be comfortable, and that's really the issue. So Fnatic would need really more than 5 rounds on the T side, so it's going to be tough for them. There is no doubt about that. But in they go now for another B play. Bubble already with the first kill defensively onto Pronax. All the smokes go down, but Dreamer's ready to run straight through the headshot, spraying down Flusher. Gets some good damage through the smoke as well. Spiley finishes it off with the spray. And we have ourselves another round here for GPlay. Clean again. Money not amazing for them, despite how many rounds they've won. So you can really tell that Fnatic have done some good damage.
Yeah, a bit of a war of attrition indeed. Let's have a look at the kills very quickly. Khan is top of the leaderboard, not top fragging. JW's 2 ahead, but he's definitely pulling his weight here for the Fnatic side. Pronax down there with 2 and 13 at the moment, so things not going well for him. Looks like it's going to be an A rush on this occasion, and there's only one person here to defend it. That's going to be NKL. More than capable of clutching here, but can he do it? Versus this Eco, versus a Wreck Knife, versus the Deagles. Won't be happening on this occasion, though. Many Fnatic players quite tagged. Flusher 4 HP, Little 15. This nade could be epic.
Oh! But the fire does it instead. Lidder goes down, falls to the flames as Bubble goes in around Forklift. Bink!
I felt that.
Yeah, that was rough right there. And it's a 2-on-1 now. JW is left alive with the Tech 9. Picks up an M4. There are some bullets, but he turns just at the wrong moment. And that's going to be the round there for GPlay as they go 12-3 and are looking to extinguish the chances for Fnatic early on in this best of 3. You are relentless with your screenshots.
Rule of thirds.
Explain.
Okay. Imagine these are straight lines.
Imagine those straight lines.
Okay, imagine those are straight lines. That's the rule of thirds. Okay, done. Great.
All right.
That's been explained.
Yeah. Love me a good third. All right, here we go. 12-3. Fnatic looking down and out, but a quick pistol victory could set them right in this, at least in the immediate future. And again, we're seeing what looks to be an over-the-top push here from GPlay. Fnatic hopefully will be expecting this. It is in the meta game. This is becoming quite common. And we've got somebody being where he shouldn't be. Who is this? That's pushing in his JW. Might just catch this boost before it gets going. Oh, he's going to... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! What's going on? JW gets nothing. He's hitting nothing but air. And NKL and Bubbles survive. What is this?
He saw 3 and killed... Did he
0.
kill anyone? He killed 0.
0.
That was...
Big fat 0.
A catastrophe.
That was
terrible.
That was...
He had time to one-tap both of those players. Yeah, I think he did. I know.
That hurts.
I don't know.
That hurts. But they still have a good situation going on. They're trying to burst into the B-bomb site. They're going to get the entry there. They get a trade. putting him down to 2 players. But Spidey is trying to plant open here towards B storage and vent. And he's going to get the plant, but he was exposed, unable to remedy his positional weakness as Khan comes in for the frag. And that will be the round for Fnatic. However, the bomb plant will mean a save and then a buy, unless GPlay want to just... GPlay could realistically just go for the force just to keep the pressure up. But I really think that save buy is much better.
I think they could force it up NV style and just buy. But
I think
this is not NV.
I don't. Yeah,
this is GPlay.
I feel like for them,
this is GPlay.bg. This is the Bulgarians, Dan. This is the Bulgarians.
The Bulgarians are rolling into town with all the plays, the biggest of plays from Bulgaria. You're a bad influence on me. I swear to God. You're a bad influence. You bring out the worst in me, James.
Thank you very much.
And the best at the same time. In comes the push here. Nothing to stop these bullets. No Kevlar. Those bullets are going straight through.
P90
Straight
all
through
day.
torsos.
Every day.
Alright, so the buy comes in now for GPlay.bg. And we are going to see 1 Galil and a limited amount of nades. But they are going to have the picking power. A great move for rounds like this is to try to get early mid control, because your AKs are going to do so well against the FAMASs and the M4s. And so we're going to see, though, from them a bit of a split. They can always go for the delayed play there, but we can see Fnatic with good mid presence at the moment, making sure that they can stop any pushes early on. And GPlay just securing A main, securing B storage. The only thing that they don't have right now is the mid-map control. Only thing they're missing, really. And that's really the missing piece of the puzzle. If they want to put together a play, you take middle, and then because you've cleared A main and B storage, you then get the option to split either way. That's the basics of this map in a nutshell for the T side. And here it is, the delayed mid push coming in from GPlay.
JW heard it. He heard the footstep. Is he going to look at the right time? They're going for his teammate here. He's still not peeking. He's got the right position for Dreamer's teammate, but will he find him in time? He's sure he's going for the knife!
Oh! JW! You cheeky monkey. Gets the knife. And that's going to be actually quite a lot of money in the bank. And going to have Flusher spamming away with P90. He is hustling right now with that P90. We've got Khan up the top now. Actually gets the kill with the 180. Good stuff there from Khan. That's going to really help Flusher out now. He's got a bit of a dangerous position here. NKL, if he's not expecting this, it could be lights out, but Flusher's still just got a P90. Oh. He gets eliminated, and Fnatic are going to lose the round, and that's going to be 13 to GPlay.
Okay, so
Trade Ichi.
Fnatic enjoying themselves at the very least. I wonder if he had enough money to get an AWP out, but he's chosen M4 with full nades instead. So we'll see how it goes here. JW is going to be playing in the vent area, and Lide is rotating between mid and the A site. As you can see, Flusher went for a squeaky push. Nobody to be found.
Squeaky beaky.
Just the business end of an AK-47. So Mr. Kalashnikov
himself.
He died last year.
I don't know if...
The man, Mr. Kalashnikov, the man who invented the AK-47.
Yeah.
He passed away last year.
I don't know how I feel about the proliferation and creation of weapons, though, James.
Flush has left the game. He hasn't typed GG, though, so he may be back shortly.
He may be back shortly. He's probably still working that one out. He's like, you know what? I just don't need this in my life right now.
Disconnected to fire up Hearthstone.
Is he a Hearthstone player?
Oh no, I've never played that.
Played that.
Doesn't have an AWP, not going to play it.
Alright.
You know,
What
TF2
if it had a
has an
railgun?
AWP.
What if it had a railgun?
I might do that, yeah.
Alright, well the push is going to come in onto the B bomb site right now. Pronax is in the back. They've got a really good setup here between Pronax and JW. They're locking it down. In comes Lille from top. That's great work here from Fnatic, who are going to take the round with an excellent defensive play. And they were reading the movements well there of GPlay. You could see how the middle control and the fact that they had control towards A it was giving them the tidbits they needed of information to say, you know what, let's position ourselves towards B here for a fast response. And GPlay didn't have a distraction. They were a little bit too slow. Fnatic, they are going to exploit that. And as they do, so 6-13 for them.
B rush, B rush.
So here we go. pistols in. No Kevlar to stop those bullets. Fnatic working on those frags at the moment defensively. Still looking good for them, but 2 frags out of nowhere coming in for GPlay as 1 more to be found by StarLadder. And now Fnatic find themselves in trouble. Flusher looking to save the day. Can he be the hero that Fnatic needs? And it's going to be Pronax to finish off the last kill. And that was costly though. That was pretty costly considering if you look at the investment for GPlay, which was what, like $1,200 or something, versus the amount of money, like the 15k or something that was taken out of Fnatic's hands. And I see you circling and scribbling over the AWP. I don't know why.
Bugs pointing out that JW is fired up now. He's supercharged. It's like when all the Power Rangers come together to make that big Megazord, and he gets the big guns out. Question is, what can he do with it? He is currently on the B bomb site. All the action is on the A bomb site. 2 of the Fnatic players are down, and they have traded halfway with GPlay. NKL down to 8 HP. StarLadder has been eliminated by Pronax now. JW is in position.
Nice shot though. And Khan sneaky like, gonna get himself a quick kill on the flank as NKL left with 8 health. We saw Smiths do more against 4 players with less health yesterday, so you know what? I'm not going to count NKL out just yet. Has to pick up the bomb. Ooh, looking for the frag there. Not going to get it. Does get a bit of damage, but they do know where he is. And we got Khan, who's being sneaky all over again, coming in from main here. And NKL, is he going to read this in time? The plant will go down, so that... Oh, no! He gets caught off by Khan. Had no idea.
Jump, Khan. Jump. He's looking for the AWP. Jump. Ah.
Jump around. Jump up.
He's looking for the AWP. The AWP is on the platform.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the AWP. There's no money for the AWP.
It was nice of Khan to go for that rotation there. It's a really smart play.
JW's downgraded from an AWP to big pop-up pump. So he was playing the vent area before. I suppose it's still viable there if there is a B push coming in, and indeed there is, but can he get there in time? This could be epic. He actually missed the vent.
The money, James, is going to be
but
made.
they're going to see his legs there. He could get tagged in the leg before he even sees anyone.
Big payday here for JW, surely. He's down to 34 already. He gets a quick shot, and that's it. That's it from the shotgun, and they're going to take the site. This is a disaster here for Fnatic right now. They're on top of that B plant.
There's only one primary weapon, though, for the GPlay side, so this is entirely doable, but they do need to find good angles because they have P250s as well as the Tech 9. Oh, and there's the shotgun. The only gun they had. Dreamer gets shot down in the corner.
You say it's a primary weapon. I know technically it's a primary weapon because it goes into the primary slot, but is it really a primary weapon?
Mate, 1v1 on land, I will wreck you with a Nova. That's what I'm talking about. I know why you're being quiet. It's because you're a Quake god and you're like, nah, you're not going to wreck me at all. But I'm going to enjoy, I'm going to have my moment.
You have your moment of
It's never going to happen.
The moment of Nova.
It's never going to happen, so I'm just going to talk trash.
JW looking for the aggressive PK. Gets 2! Great stuff there from
Someone
JW.
send body bags! The Bulgarians are down!
And they got 3 in A main at the moment. The bomb is there. JW saw everything. But Fnatic hold. They hold steady. They work in. They're not afraid. If they've proven anything, they've proven they've got guts and determination, these Bulgarians. And in goes one more into the arms, into the jaws of JW's AWP. And StarLadder going to be able to take down 2 quick frags, but that's it. That's all she wrote. JW said no.
Fnatic are coming back here. JW's fired up. All the valves are pumping. Or whatever pumps in cars. What pumps in cars?
Pistons.
Pistons. The pistons. The pistons are firing, Dan.
All
the pistons are firing. They're firing on all cylinders.
I don't know if they can do that.
This is like the worst
but it
contraption
sounds
ever.
awesome.
Double AWP coming out. Flusher again. Let's have a look at where he's going with that AWP. He is going to be playing on the B bomb site instead of JW, who is towards A, holding the reverse angle to what some others do. Hold that kind of more aggressive angle, but it is vulnerable to grenades if they can find the right angle. Although he will end up there eventually. GPlay team quite spread out at the moment.
Nice line.
Thank you very much.
Is that the rule of thirds?
No, that is just a bent line with a wireless mouse.
The rule of halves, maybe?
I suppose so, yeah.
Alright, excellent. I'm learning stuff. Okay, maybe that's like very remedial mathematics there, but never mind.
Definitely though, Google rule of thirds if you're interested in photography. It's a bit more complicated than my simple diagram, which looks a bit like Sudoku.
I love Sudoku. Alright, we got the push coming in towards the A side. They got loads of players up on Squeaky, and Victor's going to punish Khan for the information play in A main. And this could not be worse here for Fnatic. You have 2 AWPs, and JW's got to react close range, gets 1. There's still players, they're rolling into his position, pulls out the CZ, but Lidder, he's alleviating all that pressure from JW, and JW is back in business at the back of the site. Victor comes in on the flusher now, looking for more, and he gets nothing. Lidder with excellent work there, 3 kills. Very key frags as well for the defense. The A bomb sites.
Could Fnatic go 1-0 up here? These AWPs are putting in work, as they say.
That was all Lidder. I'm gonna say Lidder, you're the man. You are the man.
Khan still top of the leaderboard here. But it's JW with 23 frags for the Swedish side. That AWP is fearsome, and he's running around on his lonesome.
He's looking for more, again, aggressive angles taken by JW. He might just go in slowly but surely, looking for the angles. Oh, what a flick again over the top of the crate. That is disgusting. And Flush is looking for the same, and he gets exactly the same. Bubble goes down as well, and they are cutting off the heads of the rushes here. There's no rushes, no picks, there's no plays, there's no smokes and no nades. There's only death for these guys, James.
Death and taxes, Dan.
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes.
I don't know what's worse. I think taxes is worse. Here we go though, Victor trying to salvage the situation, able to take some control in the middle. Next with a response though through the smoke, and that was a really nicely timed push there, just beating the smoke out and getting an unexpected angle as GPlay try to recover, and Spidey once again opening up opportunities, but they're still down a man, and there's still AWPs in play, and Pronax is still alive and kicking, but not for long. We're going to have Spidey rolling in again, but here is Flusher from the back, surely. He's got this angle, and he does, and there it is, Spidey goes down, and GPlay are in trouble now, because the buy could happen from them. But this is one of those buys where you're like, well, we won't have nades. We won't have much to work with. So they're going to just go for the pistols and get a few nades in there and then save for the next round. But that's going to allow Fnatic to be tied for the lead.
Very nice. So they've saved both the AWPs there, the expensive toys. Been to Hamley's.
Guns are not toys. You can't be saying these things.
Nerf guns toys.
Nerf guns are toys.
I think friendships have been lost through Nerf guns. I'm sure someone was accidentally shot in the eye once. Nobody likes to be shot in the eye with a Nerf gun. But Flusher gonna shoot Bubble with the big green gun, the AWP. Pride of England.
The pride of England.
The gun rather than Flusher.
The gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I got that. But still,
just to be clear, I'm sure someone at home said, he's Swedish! He's not English, he's Swedish! The gun is English. AWP coming out for GPlay now, trying to answer with the big green gun of their own.
I can do that in Swedish, I think.
What?
Engelska inte svenska.
What does that mean?
It means English, not Swedish.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Alright, so once again we got the double up here for Fnatic. It's been looking quite good for them. To be honest, it's brought them back into the game. However, they have been relying on aggressive movements from JW. They've been relying on Flusher connecting on B. So it is a definite, not the most stable of things at the moment for them, but it's been working. GPlay now going to be reacting to the aggression. This time it doesn't go the way of Fnatic, and that's what I'm talking about. The risks not paying off this time, and we have JW. He's got to save the day. JW needs to be the man for Fnatic, and he gets completely shut down. Flusher going to be in with a player over at middle to contest with, but he can't be trifling around with mid control when the bomb is down on the A bomb site. Got there, and JW will take Victor down in the end. And the problem is though is that the bomb's been ticking away for quite some time now, and they're gonna have to really put on the gas.
Put the skates on.
Put the skates on. Put the pedal to the metal. But they're gonna decide, you know what, it's taking too long. There's no chance for this, and they're gonna fall back. That's gonna put GPlay in with another round. And that's 14-13 now for GPlay.
That is a key round for the Bulgarians.
Key. Very key. How is the money doing for our Swedish friends?
Let's have a butcher's. Pronax has only got 2,000 in the bank. However, it's time for Flusher to splash the cash, whipping out that second. Or I believe have to JW appears to have no primary weapon, although I have no doubt that he does, as he spent $7,500 in that round. So let's have a look at what he's about to whip out. And there we go. He's got a Dragon Lore. Not jealous at all.
Oh, very good. Good searching of the angles there. And you can see how certain angles can beat out other ones. As you can see the guy's arms first, it would appear. And we have ourselves another good opening for Fnatic. GPlay last round. We're able to capitalize on the aggressions, the risk-taking of Fnatic. But JW is going all in towards B stories. This is really nice. Now that means they can have 4 players towards A if they really want to. Because JW is going to have good warning of action towards B. And he's likely going to get some frags there. So B is off limits now as far as Fnatic are concerned for GPlay. So if they're going to test JW, they might come out to be found wanting. And they are going to go in for some B storage action. JW's there. He's salivating, James. And there it is. Takes down Victor. There might be more, though, in store for him. But no, he's going to get removed. And Fnatic must be quick. But there are players cutting off the rotation. And damage has been done here. 3-on-3. And they're going to switch it up. 30 seconds left. The rotation is going towards B. And the bomb, it's now going towards A. GPlay trying to be sneaky here. And it might just work. They're going to have themselves a 2-on-1 here against Khan. One of the subs here. 1.6 Legend. Khan going to take down Spidey though straight away. The bomb cannot get planted as it's down at the moment. Gets collected. But Khan just bought the time his team needed. Oh, and there's a shot from Flusher. Able to take down Dreamer. And now NK's just got no time. There is no time on the clock. Khan, he's going to be receiving some high fives.
Oh wow, he wins that battle as well. They've got the cash for another buy, however, which is going to be important. You can see the money on the team there. Now, we're almost in Bizarro world, Dan, because obviously after the previous match, lots of people I have no doubt would have changed their bets over to GPlay, and now it looks like Fnatic could win. This is like the ultimate rage evening.
I don't know what's going on.
For skin rages. I did a search on Twitter, and people are indeed raging.
There is always rage, though.
Absolutely.
Rage is a universal constant. What's going on, though? What's happening right now? We've got Pronax moving in. Gets taken out. That's a really aggressive move. There's no support. He's trying to go for the surprise frag, but it didn't work out. And now that's put Fnatic in an awkward spot because GPlay, they just have to poke at the weakness now. And that could very well be a bit of a middle play. If they all attack middle, or if they all try to take one area at once, then they're going to have a really good time. But that's a nice position from JW there. Zoom in on the Fnatic stickers. Are you going to take a... Yes, there you go. Good job, James. That's why you're here. In-game photographer. So GPlay moving in towards Squeaky here with 2 players. JW's in middle to keep tabs on what's going on there. And he's going to hear all the stepping towards A main. And we should see the rotation coming in very shortly here as GPlay make their move. And there it is. Rotation's already started. And if they don't move fast enough, JW's going to hit them in the back. And they're going to go in right now. But once again, JW in from the back. He gets removed. And it might just be happening right now for GPlay. They take down all the players. It's just Flusher. And he's going to go down in a rain of bullets through the smoke. And we have ourselves a match point here. Or map point. We decided upon this and I forgot.
It's map point. Match is
map
the
point.
whole shebang.
Game point. You said game. This can be game point, right?
It is game point.
Okay, it's a game point. Oh, yeah, that's where I got confused before. Anyway, so this is map point. I'm gonna go with that.
Map and game, same thing.
Map and game point. Big damage done by Flusher with the spam through the door, and NKL down to 47 thanks to that. Where is JW?
JW is... So he's playing a more of a standard position in this particular round, which could be the last round.
It could be the last round. It might not be the last round. But we'll have to see how GPlay decided to go for this. They have a lot of players towards B side of things. They haven't taken any map control. They haven't tried to go for any picks. They've lost some health on NKL at the moment. And Fnatic just pushed into A main. They know nobody's in A main right now. So Fnatic, they have a really good read on this. Once again, and look at this, JW, he's got the angle here. JW could blow this up if he gets the right picks. Oh, what a shot. How did he do that? This man is unbelievable, but he will go down in the end. And GPlay are going to be in on top of this bomb site. It couldn't look worse for Fnatic right now. Bomb down there by Spy Leader, looking for the open plant. Dreamer with a pick on the rotation, and Flusher now alone against 4. And he's got to go for it, but he's smoked off. He's want for a way to get in here, but every single area's locked off. It almost looked like he wanted to save there for a second, but
Yeah, he
as
may
soon as
have
that
not realised it was the last
no,
round.
mate, this is also the last round.
We might kind of need to win this one.
There you go. So GPlay.bg Team CSGO are going to actually take map number 1. It's Cash, and I was surprised.